What did you want to talk to me about?
I realize this is kind of a big ask, but I want to defend my WWE Championship against John Cena. Beating him would solidify my title reign and put me up there with some of the top champions of all time.
Yeah, I wish it was that easy. I mean, don't you think I've already tried to get Cena to appear on Raw before? He would bring instant star power along with a guaranteed ratings boost. But the reality is he's busy with various TV and film projects and isn't interested in a return right now.
I wouldn't be where I am today if I just quit anytime I was up against some adversity. I'm gonna get John Cena to come back to WWE and face me.
And how are you going to do that?
I'm gonna take a little trip down memory lane and revisit some of Cena's career highlights. Maybe that will get his attention.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from India, weighing in at 269 pounds, the WWE Champion, the Superstar.
From Goldberg to The Rock to Titus O'Neil, Baron Corbin and Roman Reigns, there's a long line of superstars who came to sports entertainment by way of football.
Yeah, but this guy left because he needed a new challenge, hitting people year-round.
Big-time players step up in big-time games.
And here's a man, The Miz, who is one of the most accomplished stars in the history of WWE.
Just one of the many reasons why he is the A-lister.
And his opponent from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz!
This is a superstar who truly makes everyone around him even better. Think about his gorgeous wife, Maurice, his two daughters.
The Red Brand's rolling out the red carpet tonight as the current WWE Champion has invited none other than The Miz to Monday Night Raw to square off one-on-one.
It's a heck of a gambit, Michael, using The Miz to provoke one of WWE's greatest champions of all time, John Cena.
And it's a gambit that could easily blow up in the WWE Champion's face. Oh, man. Grief. Turn your lights out.
Both wrists captured, and that was nasty. What an incredible moonsault. Oh, knee right to the face. This match grinded him down a little. Did you see that? Propelled through the air. The Miz at the complete mercy of his opponent.
Miz needs to rely on his resourcefulness. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Oh, the moonsault connects.
This is more than reckless abandon. This is showing a lack of all fear.
Just stomping every single part of his body.
Miz counters with an attack.
This crowd is truly...
Oh, taking it right to him. No waiting.
Oh, costly error there.
Look at this, going counter for counter.
Big clothesline. This is an incessant attack being brought to him.
He's got to boost up his levels of aggression at this point. He's begging him to get up so he can put him back down. Reality setting in for the Miz.
Cover. 1, 2, 3.
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.
So this whole Cena thing, hate to say I told you so, but you know what? I don't hate it at all. I told you so.
I know how it looks from your perspective, but I promise it's gonna work. I just need more time. And besides, I never said this would be easy.
Fine, but if you don't get at least some kind of acknowledgement soon from Cena, then I'm pulling the plug. What's your next move?
Spotlighting a major loss didn't seem to work, so I'm gonna go in the other direction.
Oh yeah, I actually got wind of your idea for this already. Trying to replicate Cena's first WWE Championship win by beating JBL? Don't think it's going to matter, but I'll make it happen.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from India, weighing in at 269 pounds, the WWE Champion, the Superstar.
No one ever thought he'd leave pro football, but when he experienced the rush of competing in the ring, his focus changed.
Trading football cleats for wrestling boots was a bold move, but he's a natural competitor who's driven to reach the top of WWE.
Fresh off a big win against The Miz, the WWE Champion will try to get John Cena's attention one more time tonight against one of Cena's former WrestleMania foes, JBL.
JBL's a Hall of Famer that can still go in the ring and has a Hall of Fame voice to boot.
Give that butt kiss and a rest, Saxton.
I'm just stating facts, Corey.
Whoa, just floating through the air. Wow, picture-perfect moonsault. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up. You have got to be kidding me, using your body as a missile over and over again.
Sights set on the top rope.
Sky high.
Full stop to the chest.
Just amazing athleticism being shown here. That was nasty. Bradshaw struggling to defend himself.
JBL has to gather the energy to turn the tables.
Just like that, Bradshaw finds a counter. Big boot.
Just stomping every single part of his body.
Just in case the first few didn't hurt, there's another.
Just stomping every single part of his body.
And just a high proficiency of attacks from him now.
He's bringing a lot of intensity right now. Oh, launching himself from the ropes.
Ooh, what a moonsault.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
JBL able to avoid impact. Oh, he grew tired of his smug attitude.
Attack after attack on target. Catapulting down on the opponent.
He's getting pushed onto the defensive.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match. You can see as he rises how vulnerable of a position he's in.
The counter.
JBL managing to find some much-needed breathing room.
Could be just what JBL needed to battle back in this one.
Look at this power slam.
Oh, that'll turn your skin red. He catches JBL with a counter.
Arm trapped. Just unloading knees to the body.
Just stomping every single part of his body.
Moonsault!
That was beautiful.
He turns it around. Uh-oh.
Thunderous powerbomb. Clothesline from hell.
JBL got all of it. The cover.
No, he beats the count.
Can you imagine how much escaping that pin must have cost him?
I can. These are the moments where you really find out how tough you are.
Throwing everything in the kitchen sink in there, but to no avail. Oh, that'll break his arm. Vicious.
He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Just like that, Bradshaw finds a counter. In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
JBL able to avoid impact.
Oh, big back fist connects.
Off with their head.
Oh, man. My, oh, my. What elevation. He's got the target acquired. Just a matter of moments. Can JBL come back from that?
Wow, he's going to celebrate all night long.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
And nothing to scoff at with that win, gentlemen. They got it done.
He was as on top of things as he could possibly be here tonight, and look how it paid off.
There was a potential opening with Cena, and you blew it.
I don't think it's over.
Are you crazy? He turned you down and then you insulted him? We can forget about a match. He probably won't even come back for a simple appearance now. So thanks for that.
I'm telling you, I think I struck a nerve with him. And a man like that is too proud to just let that go. Let me do one more thing to get his attention, and if this doesn't work, then I'll move on.
You've already tried one more thing 2 or 3 times.
He's gonna respect the fact that I won't give up. And then you'll get your star power and your ratings boost that you want so bad.
What do you want to do?
I want The Undertaker.
What?
Let me explain. Cena was in the exact same position I'm in with The Undertaker a few years ago at WrestleMania. He was so desperate for a match he bought a ticket and sat in the audience waiting. When Undertaker eventually did appear, Cena lost in 5 minutes.
I remember all that. What's your point?
I want to send Cena a final message by doing what he couldn't do at WrestleMania. I want to defeat The Undertaker.
That's really pushing it. But I think I can make it happen. And if Cena sticks to his word and never answers your challenge, then at least I'll get the ratings boost I was looking for with The Undertaker.
And if Cena does change his mind, then even better.
All right. Looks like you got yourself a match against the Phenom.